Hello, everybody. We have one evil genius's DeMuslim over here who just took out White Raw 2-0. DeMuslim, congratulations, man. What a huge win. It looked so good, man.
Thank you, Andre. Yeah, very happy with it. I've been doing pretty good in NASL so far, and yeah, I got nothing to complain about. I've been playing good players, and yeah, I've been handling it pretty well, I think.
Yeah. So, Ben, talk me through the games a little bit. I mean, game one, you hit probably the sickest timing in the world. I don't know if you realize this, but he had 7 High Templars all ready with energy for storming, and literally there was 10 seconds left before you actually went to kill every single one of those Templars. What was going through your mind when you actually pushed?
Well, before I pushed, I did a scan, and I saw his natural going down, and I saw a probe transfer going over to the 3rd. And that immediately made me know, like, I have to push with 4 medevacs, as the other 2 are like 20% done, and then I'll hit the timing just before Storm's done. And then I saw the 6 High Templars alone, and they weren't storming at all. They started running away, and then I was really confident. I sent a small group to attack them, and everything else just like fell into place. So yeah, I was really confident and really happy with how it turned out.
Literally, there were, I think, 10 seconds I saw in the Templar archives, and then I clicked on it. Yeah, it was 10 seconds, and then it was chrono boosting it too. So even less than that. Great timing. I love that. Just like I guess you prepared for stuff. I guess just so much experience in your practice. I'm so glad you're playing so much. And now the second game, now this was like back and forth to me. You got a huge advantage with the first engagement. You got way ahead, and somehow he was able to hold off your continual aggression, your counterattack. I mean, how did you really get to the point where, you know, all of a sudden you are on 3 base, you had this max army, and you know, you're going up against, I think, a 4 base Protoss. What was going through your mind at that point?
Well, start of the game, I saw he went for a really fast natural, and knowing White Raw, I know he's not the kind of 6-gate player, so I took a big risk and made my 3rd orbital in my base with 440 supply or something, which that's pretty unheard of. Then going into the late game, when we took our first fight, I kind of destroyed him. And my upgrades were really good too. So despite him having more bases, I was always confident throughout the game. I did some pretty good drops from what I remember. And in general, I just knew that he wouldn't be able to keep up in the long game. And once you get like a 200 supply army with ghosts and such, the Terran army is so much better than Protoss 1. And yeah, I felt confident throughout. And yeah, I've been practicing an absolute ton recently. And White Raw's style before it has like taken me by surprise, but this time I was fully prepared for it, and I knew how to deal with him.
Well, you know what? I know last week we were talking a little bit about how you were a loose cannon, but you're sure not looking to be a loose cannon. You're actually looking to be a super, I wouldn't say standard, but you're looking to be very strong just going into end games and just outplaying your opponents. Are we seeing a little bit of emergence of a new DeMuslim that reinvigorated the DeMuslim that, you know, is really starting to emerge as the best in the scene, the best Terran in the scene or something?
I'd sure like to make that possible. Right now there's a few other good Terrans that are very good, or equal level to me or so, but yeah, I'd definitely like to put my name in cement as the best Terran around. Like right now, that I haven't got enough results to really point out. I'm practicing more than anyone I know. My style's becoming pretty solid. I don't feel I can lose to cheese or anything like that anymore, and I feel that late game I can I'm up there with the best. So yeah, I feel really solid. There's nothing I can say negative about my play right now, which sounds really cocky, but I might get a bit too cocky, like with my play. That's when I mess up. But apart from that, yeah, I'm feeling extremely solid.
Well, just to humble yourself a little bit, what would you say would be your biggest biggest weakness of your play style right now? I mean, what can you look to say, yeah, I really need to fix this up, or yeah, I really need to work on this?
Getting overconfident in a game, I guess, would be the one thing I'd say I need to work on a little bit. I think everybody's been through that phase where they feel they've got like such a lead, or like they feel that no matter who their opponent is, they've got a solid chance, and they do silly things. Like I can often do that, but I'm changing now. Like I'm not the same player I was before my arm injury, where I was a bit of a Rambo. I feel all my weak points are not there anymore. Like obviously there's still going to be players that are out there that can best me, but I'm improving really fast. My injury is no longer a problem, and yeah, I'm ready to take on the best.
All right, well, Ben, you're looking amazing. Before we go, are there any shout outs you want to give out to?
I'd like to give a shout out to TVG and all its sponsors, SteelSeries, Monster, Intel, you name it, Kingston Hyper, Memory X, Intel Extreme Boards, Bigfoot, Inwin, all those guys. Also like to thank TVG itself for giving us this house and a really solid practice environment to train in. My teammates for helping me out significantly, friends and family, and all the fans out there. Couldn't have done it without you. And I'm glad that I can now show the fans that I am a good player, and you can keep on supporting me. And if you do support me at the start of the tournament, I promise I'll be there for most of it. So yeah, or at least until the top 8. So yeah, just keep on supporting.
Definitely. And hey, you're looking good, man, and so is your play. I'll catch you next time in the interview chair. Take it easy, bro.
Thank you, Andrew.